Of all the months where inspiration couldn't strike, it had to be March. Come on, I thought it was March Madness for a reason. Because I had to be mad enough not to make something good. I was wrong. I was wrong.
I mean, how can you have a barrel of monkeys and not have fun for all eternity?
Attention, everyone! We have lost footage for the one of the nominations for the best film of the year. Because of this, we will hold a ceremony, name it after a Sesame Street character, and give it to people who are responsible for this and other films of the year, in order to pass time.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Good afternoon. Before you can become a creative consultant for Emilio-Vision, we'll get a hired chair.
Stop petting me.
Good afternoon.
Stop petting me.
Before you can become a creative consultant for Emilio-Vision, you must prove your work.
Hi there, Face here, and I'm here to give you some great ideas regarding the future of your show.
So Christian Bale gets a call telling him to stop this hustle going down, and so he yells, "It's morphin' time!" and he turns to the Batman. So he goes over to stop crime in Gotham City with the help of his allies, Hawkeye, Snake Eyes, and Red Eye. Meanwhile, Bane is mad and swears revenge like every DC Comics character does. So there's a letter in the mail that says that he won some sweepstakes, so he goes over to Nebraska to get it, only to find that he's faced against an evil dragon solicitor, and he kills him, and he saves the day, the end! So Johnny Cash fell in love with a robot that says, "Buy me more jewelry!" And so one day, he finds out that she's captured, and so he has to save him, and he goes, "Arr!" So he has to go and carry a weapon, like a nunchuck, and to save her from something. And all of a sudden, tentacles come out, and he kills him with the nunchucks, somehow. And he goes into another corridor, and all of a sudden he's attacked by this, and he dies. Then he respawns, and he has to do the trial over again. So they're encountering space, and all of a sudden, this guy goes in, and he's having trouble trying to get to their destination, and all of a sudden, this gravitational machine just turns Earth into freezing, and he becomes, "What's going to happen if this is only the beginning? Only the beginning." We'll let you know. I'll get this. 1 second, please.
I don't mean it to be rude, but it's horrible.
Where the hell is it coming from?
But something else could be found in the mailbox. It was a huge pair of eyes. But Postman Pat had a job to do. What about the sleeping astronaut on LSD? He looked like he'd been there for days. "Oh well," said Pat with a laugh as he left.
So that's the whole story. No talks of tigers eating hyenas, or the fact that it wasn't clear that you saw Postman Pat die?
I don't know, officer. All I know is that it's becoming 75% more clearer to me.
Well, that pretty much sums it up. At least he gave an honest opinion, and it's too bad that the other victim didn't recall if the boat was burning. Anyway, I'm gonna have you send some for...
Wait a minute. I ordered whipped cream on my mocha.
The
greatest trick that Capcom ever pulled was convincing the world that Mega Man don't exist. And like that, he go!
Should I ask what exactly happened to you?
Well, the mailroom was a mess again, so my brain just hatched an idea.
Well, what exactly did you have in store?
Buck, 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 buck. Buck, 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 buck. Buck, 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 buck. Buck, 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 buck. Buck, 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 buck.
Did not.
What? The idea was so fresh in my head. Don't get me wrong, the concept was stupid. But the way he views him, not too different what you and I do.
That's the worst excuse from a guy coming home wearing his coat backwards. Put it in the end credits.
Yeah, my thoughts exactly.